Doing some factory today. Slightly bored of other facilities. I'm also bored of being destroyed in doubles. So let me see if I've actually got a run going in singles. I do. Okay, that's nice. I'm going to go for level 100 since it's slightly easier than level 50 for ultra long runs. In round 2, we'll see set 2 Pokemon with 4 IVs, and I'll have 1 elevation, which will be a set 3 with 8 IVs. So Lapras and Frostlass, we don't know if those are going to be set 1s or set 2s until we see the trainer. I'm hoping it's not set 2. We got. Not great, I'll be honest. The Bastiodon 3 is not a great elevation. It is still random AI in the early rounds, so my focus is always going to be on bulk rather than anything else. It's important not to just auto-lose, basically. I guess I'm more scared of Lapras than I am of Frostlass. If I lead Venusaur, I'm going to have to Sleep Powder it though. I could also go for Alligator though, which I do like. I could just go for the Dragon Claw superpower probably. Or I guess superpower first. Then maybe I take Bastiodon, even though it sucks, just so I don't lose to Frostlass 1 ever. It is male, which is a problem. I'm happy to go double water, it's not really a weakness in this early in the draft. The Venusaur is just so bad. I can't rely on Sleep Powder hitting, so I think the team builds itself somewhat. Let me make a note of the team I'm running. The options are normally much better than this in terms of an elevation, although I'm not going to complain because for Alligator 2 is quite above average when it comes to set 2s in the factory. So it's a set 2 trainer. This is going to be Lapras 2, Frostlass 2. Now against Lapras 2 I definitely have to just superpower twice. That's the reason why I took for Alligator. That's a terrible start. Should be quite favoured still. It's random AI. It's unlikely to come in and punish me too hard. This is probably not Rock Slide range. But we'll still go for it since it flinches. Waking up would be really nice. This is a speed tie as well. Okay. Frostlass isn't going to be switching into Empoleon. that's probably fine. It's going to have to choice lock itself. I think I switch. I need one of the steel types alive. Okay, it's locked into Ice Punch, that's fine. I'll get one Iron Defense in. Then I've got up to +6. Why not? Don't want to deal with Frost Sash 2 that badly. We'll two-shot the Frost Sash, but the important one is the first Iron Head connecting, because then it's going to be an Aqua Jet range after the double Sandstorm. $78.8. I can take as Altarian Blissey. Make a note of that. Put in placeholders for set 2. I do like taking Tyranitar. I think Bastiodon is leaving already. The Choice Scarf is somewhat inconvenient, but it's fine. We hit quite a good speed benchmark with Tyranitar 2 with the Choice Scarf. No Stabs does suck slightly, but Tyranitar makes up for it in terms of other stats. So I'm pretty sure this is set 1. We're not in Dragon Claw crit range. I don't mind taking it. Sort of thing to Aqua Tail. I do like Drapion 1. I'm not sure what I'd be losing for it, because I quite like holding on to Feraligatr. It might be Empoleon going. Or it might... I feel a bit awkward about having 2 ground weaknesses in the back. Paralysis makes... Kidding. Random AI. Luckily I still win. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about having 2 ground weaknesses. I already have 2 ground weaknesses, but well, I suppose Drapion does have about 50% more defense than Empoleon does. If I'm going to double down, it might as well be Empoleon that's leaving. So I think that's what we'll do. Don't want to think too much of the early rounds. Milo and Shuckle. Those set 1s, since if it's Shuckle 2, it's very unlikely I'm going to lose. I said I was taking Drapion. Cowgirl Leslie is set 1, I know that. I don't think we're ever going to get it in 2 shots with Superpower. If I'm going to use another move, I might as well go for the crit Shadow Claw, since that might allow me to Superpower next turn. I could superpower here, though, and then if I'm in Torrent, I can Aquatail. Okay. That sucks. Arguably, it was better to superpower, since it would be in Thunder Punch range if I had done that. Okay. Meganium 1 is the final Pokemon. Do not want to Thunder Punch that. It's almost worth using Acupressure, but not quite. Just need to keep it honest. If it uses Power Trick, I can OHKO with Bite. There we go. Luxray. Gardevoir. I can take Milo over Feraligatr. Feraligatr is honestly slightly better, but it's important to keep the swap count high if possible. Battlegrowl Ingrid is set 2, so that's Luxray 2, Gardevoir 2. Gardevoir 2 is a very good set by set 2 standards. I think it makes too much sense to go Tyranitar. The issue is I kind of like saving Tyranitar up for Gardevoir. And I am going to 2-shot, and I am faster. Feel like I'll go for it. It's random AI. Survive that. Just want to keep it off my back in terms of minding. That's fine. We have faster. That Loco. Drapions got terrible special defense. But luckily this thing is in Thunder Punch range. What's that tentacle? Every swap I make makes the team slightly worse. I feel like taking Gardevoir. It's a similar... I think I'll take Gardevoir over Drapion, actually. Nah, I don't know. Drapion is surprising. This is very difficult. I shouldn't be losing against random AI. I think I'm going to take Gardevoir over Milotic. Point against that is that Frostas is the lead, but I have Tyranitar. So it's Gardevoir 2, not Gardevoir 1. Ranchers are set 1. I'm slower. In fact, Tyranitar is slow, isn't it? It's Frostlass 1. No. It's got the IV advantage. So Tyranitar is 1 point faster, I think. Or is it 2 points faster? I don't know. Anyway. Fire Punch Loco. Probably is Tentacle in. Okay, Rhyperia 1. I'm probably going to have to commit to staying in here. It's fine because Gardevoir is going to Oko Tentacle anyway. Yeah, Drapion does more damage than Gardevoir does anyway. And Drapion does more damage than Tyranitar, so I think I'm just going to commit to staying in. Because it could Rock Wrecker and it can Roar. Okay. That is... I'm not sure if that is solid. I think that it probably is solid rock. I might be taking Frostlass here. Gallade and Vaporeon. Does that swing it enough? Just the fact that Frostlass is kind of like okay into those two. I think it does. I think we'll take Frostlass. It's a veteran. Those are set 2. We do 2-shot with Ominous Wind. Gallade takes us out with Fire Punch. The issue is because it's not... Because it's still dumb AI, it could Drain Punch, so I can't switch. Very good. Steelix 2 comes in because it's got the super effective move. I'm not sure if Ice Beam and Fire Punch would always kill this thing. We won't find out, I guess. Definitely is in Thunder Punch range. Electric and Lantern, it's guaranteed to be set free on the final trainer. I could definitely take the Gallade since it does pretty well into Lantern. Thinking, what am I giving up? I guess I'm probably giving up Tyranitar. Gallade's match up into Lantern is very dominant. What are we doing here? We always 2-shot as long as Ice Beam is second move. I'd rather freeze it than get the ominous wind boost though, since freeze means we take no damage. Nice quick claw. We are naturally faster. We can ominous wind boost now though. See if we can get it. Oh. Ride on free is fine. We'll tickle this. The ride on free set for anyone curious what it was. Be single, open level. So this round has Thornton in it. So we're building up a team for Thornton. I'm no longer that interested in swapping. So it's for Alligator. Off, straight into Alligator free. I think it's too good to not take Milo 4 on the team instantly, I feel. I don't really love Driftblim 4. Not a bad elevation, I guess. Just not a great one either. I think Swampert 3 is too good not to take, particularly in these early rounds where I know what the category of the opponent is. Swampert needs to be in the back is the thing. There is a very easy team to build here, which is running a lead explosion, Driftblim. Easy in terms of it is a very natural flow. I have a rock switch in, I have an ice switch in, I have an electric switch in. And Driftblim is not fast, but it can just explode in a lot of things. Like I can just explode on for Alligator if I want to avoid the chance of Ice Beam freezing me. I could also lead Milo. I don't mind taking Swampert and Milo together, that's one thing I'm certain of. Don't like Gallade. I don't like Meganium that much if it's not in the lead, and I don't want to take it in the lead slot. I think this team is better than that. We'll take Driftblim in the back, I think, and look to swap it out for something better if the opportunity arises. If not, we'll probably find something decent to put there instead. I'm not very worried about losing to a grass trainer, grass type, but Driftblim being there does help a little bit, I guess. I don't think there's an elegant way of dodging Torrent. I could surf twice and then Dragon Pulse. If I Dragon Pulse twice, I'm just going to give it Torrent. I don't want to be hit by Torrent Hydro Cannon. Yeah, we're on track to give it Torrent already. But Ice Beam Dragon Pulse isn't going to do enough. I hate Bonzong free. Sorry, let me change that. I love it because I get to take it. the factory mindset. I am running 3 special Pokemon if I take it. I don't think that bothers me enough to stop it though. I'll recover that. Skuntank free, not a problem. So it's egg free. I think Driftboom's going. Bronzor is a much better Pokemon. I don't think it even matters what its ability is. I don't fancy getting O-code immediately by this. Signal Beam is slightly better for the confusion, even though it does have Focus Sash. Let me bring it up on screen actually. I'm happy to kill this under Trick Room. Swampert is pretty slow too. Okay, Charizard. What is our ability then? We Levitate, which is the better ability in general, not what I desperately want to see right this second. So the AI in round 3 is not quite as stupid, and by what I mean by that is that it won't use non-effective moves if it understands the move to be non-effective. Raichu 3 is last. I have to avoid that using Nasty Plot. It needs a lot of Nasty Plots to be able to beat Swampert, but I still want to avoid it. I did waste that last turn of Trick Room really badly. That was a stupid mistake. There is a line here to go for that Executor and run a Trick Room team. But I'm not giving up Milo for that. He's with Toxicroak. I think I can get Toxicroak across 2 turns with Ice Beam. I'm just not going to trade. I don't like taking Charizard. I'll switch if I... the first Dynamic Punch doesn't confuse me because of Lum. Yeah, that's going to 2-shot, isn't it? Yeah. I'm probably in range of Poison Jab, which is the issue. Might be able to survive it. Dynamic Punch and Thunder Punch will both kill here. Random AI goes for the attack twice. Classic. I think I prefer keeping Swampert in the back. I do get leftovers this way as well. It's Alakazam 2. Definitely one of the better set 2s that exist. Again, we'll go for the confusion that Signal Beam offers. And then we'll go for Shadow Ball in case it switches. We'll use Recover. Yeah, well, I don't want to play... I'm fed up with Castle, losing in Castle, and I don't want to play Arcade. Is it too close to the record? It's Frostless 2, which sucks. Lucario. Am I going to take Lucario for Thornton? I don't think the team is bad enough to consider that. I could take Alakazam, but I'm not sure that I'll one-shot Lucario with Psychic anyway. The team is good enough. This is another Pokemon that can two-shot Milo, is the problem. Do I Ice Beam first? Because Ice Beam Surf is going to kill. Ice Beam Earth Power would kill too. If the drawback of Ice Beam is I lose the chance for Surf to crit kill and I lose the Bronzong kill. I think it's better to Surf. Because I'd rather go Bronzong before Swampert if I do lose this. I'll Ice Beam in case there's a resist switch or something. I think that's not. I don't think it's possible, but I'll Ice Beam anyway. Almost Snow 2. Hack set. Obviously in Giga Drain range, I don't know if it's worth using Recover though. I think I need to try and bring this into Signal Beam range. Perhaps it is worth using Recover. I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna use one Recover. Then we'll get our Ice Beam, because it does slightly more damage than Dragon Pulse. Fine, I should be able to knock you into Signal Beam range. Perhaps not. What are you sitting at? Just above 60. I should get you with Ice Beam, Signal Beam. Do I want to use Recover? I'm potentially stalling out Giga Drain. Bomber Snow 2, Swampert 3 is not a speed tie. I think I'm going to let Milo faint. I don't like having this heal more. Ingrain was smart. That brings you potentially out of range of Signal Beam. I think I still need to go for it though. The sheer kills are quite scary, even against random AI. Oh, it's D-Knight too. Dragonite and Bronzong are both slightly tempting. Massive crit. God, what is it? God, I'm free. It feels too dangerous to swap out of Swampert is the issue. I do have the classic water Dragon Steel if I take Dragonite. The problem is that Dragonite sucks. I'm taking it. What I need to decide is if I'm going to switch on turn 1 or not, actually. Because I'll be in range of sort of Stone Edge, Dragon Rush in terms of a 2-shot. I think Bronzong takes us on too well to not switch to it. It's a shame that it's running Sash. That's the death drop definitely matters. Blaziken free. The game does know how to tempt me with potential traps. Well, I'm not heat proof. So I am dead to Blaziken here. But it could also guess wrong. Ramp free. That's another real meat house. So strong that kills. What is ramp on there? It's not dead to its own recoil plus life orb if I send Milotic out. The thing is that it Okos Milotic with Thunder Punch. Oh, I'm faster, so I'm confusing it with Rampardos 4 from Tower. I'm faster. It's better. Battle 6. I missed one. It's Gastro. I feel like I take Garchomp. I think Swampert is leaving for Garchomp. I know Garchomp doesn't have reliable stat, but I think the Focus Sash is too good in combination with the high speed. Garchomp free is always such a headache because of this. I think it is generally correct to take it though, it's just so strong. I think it's stronger than Swampert is. Gastro 2, I just beat you. The mud bombs are going to be annoying. I do have Lumberry for Yawn. Do I throw in a single Ice Beam at the start? Because I feel like Ice Beam into 2 Surf would always kill this. It's got Recover as well. The free chance at the freeze is very nice though. That's fine. Also, I didn't put the sets in. Because it's a set 2 trainer, I'm very unlikely to be swapping here. I will go to Garchomp though. Nice bird. Very nice. I think Dragon Rush is worth it on average still. I really doubt that we can 2-shot, even after that damage. Let's just Aquatail twice. Now, are you in range of Aquatail? I feel like you are. Bobo last. Okay. Okay, first real hurdle. It's got Nido. I'm not sure if I Oko Nido. It's going to be it's going to be 12 IVs. Feel like that's going to be really tight. Still, the worst thing that could happen would be, I guess, an earthquake crit with rivalry. Potentially poison point is enough to the crit. I can also switch on turn 1 since I'm levitate. Yeah, I'll always switch on turn 1. Yeah, this bronze one has an amazing matchup into it. Yeah, it would be stupid to risk the Surf Oko roll. It probably is a roll. Golem 1. I have bad news for you, Golem 1. You have guessed the wrong ability. The Sandstorm definitely helps on average. Okay, Magnezone 1. Now you put the sets up on the screen for anyone watching on the Ford or YouTube. I don't kill you very fast, do I? I might be magnet pool trapped anyway. Let's reflect. Okay. I want to get Surf into 2-shot range since it shouldn't Oko Milo with Thunderbolt. I'm probably not in Thunderbolt range here, right? Do I go Garchomp first because I'm trying to wait out the light clay turns, or do I do Milo first because I have a 100% accurate move and I get to see how much damage is left? I just need to drag it to be about like 30%. Then Surf will kill. I think go Garchomp first, get the low accuracy moves out of the way. Is that Aerial Ace? Aerial Ace really doesn't do much to Magnezone, but this might be an Aerial Ace range. I think 2 Aerial Aces must bring it into Surf range, even with light screen still up. Okay, and now it's the anticlimax of round 4, which is usually very easy, since it's still dumb AI. We're on 17 swaps. I'd like to get to 21 swaps. It shouldn't be too hard. It's actually better not to be... I actually would rather have 12 IV set 4s than random set IV 16s. So not being on 21 swaps is actually a good thing, I feel. It's waterfall lead. That's pretty vague. There's Werelord. There's Poliwrath 4. There's Politoed. Kingdra Lapras, Gyarados. Is Gastrodon free waterfall? I think so. I think one of the Feraligatr sets is too. Okay, that's not terribly helpful, to be honest. Show me the set 4s. Okay, Rhyperior 4. Napoleon 4. It is Starmie 4, that's amazing. We have Moltres 3 too. No, it's not Moltres 3, it is Moltres 4. That's amazing. I don't care very much about Golduck. I think it's too good not to turn down a Starmie 4 lead. It's just really strong with the natural cure. It often is the target of Thunder Waves and stuff, and I can cure it. Rhyperior is the wrong ability, I feel. Arcanine's the right ability. The best three are definitely Arcanine, Moltres, Starmie. But I'd much rather take Empoleon over one of the fire types. Unfortunately, Empoleon, Starmie, Moltres does have quite a big... Oh, it's Illuminate, yeah, you're right. No, Natural Cure. This is quite a big electric weakness. I do really like Moltres speed tier though. It's an elevation with 90 base speed. It's just so strong. Get the jump on so many things with that. But it's probably more responsible to turn down the Moltres. It might even be correct to take Golduck. Okay, I'm leading Starmie. I think I have to take Arcanine too. I guess it's choose. Against random AI, I would rather be fast and have a move in. Okay, we will go for it, but I don't think Moltres will stay very long. Okay, Lapras 3 it is. I don't think I can switch here. Can't let it get momentum up. Hopefully it Dragon Dances, because I'm still faster. Don't crit? Okay, good. Tango free. These are all potential takes over Moltres, but I don't think any of them quite cut it. This will rain free. DC Punch is much more limited. Now it can't be Kang, because that's set 2. It's Miltank, Lopunny, one of those two. I think it has to be one of those two. Look. There are only 3 hits. Okay, it's one of those two. Good to know. Lopunny's probably fine because of Arcanine. I could take Tangrowth. But it's not. If it was set 5 and it was like smart AI, I probably would take Tangrowth actually, but I think it's a bait with the dumb AI. Reader. I think that's set 3. So it's Miltank. It's Miltank. I don't want to switch out of Miltank because I'm faster than it. Reeling free. That's a funny switch in. I don't think I can ever take Breloom. It's tentacle free. Honestly, that could also be a take. I don't see what the problem is I'm solving if I take one of these though. It might be Miltank even. This is a Pokemon that lacks weaknesses. I should have Thunderbolted actually. You probably are ancient power range. A Gunk Shot is Mark. What else runs it? Ambipom runs it, but it's not in its first slot. There's Toxicroak. Is it just those two? I don't want it to be Mach 4. I wouldn't be switching anyway. I do want to get a few swaps in though. Tentacle Free is categorically not a bad Pokemon. I think I'm going to take it actually. So Psychic, I think that's set free. So it's muck free. I probably am dead to Payback. I might be dead to Progunker's Scope Lens. It might be correct to switch here, basically. Problem is that if I switch into Gunk Shot, I'm just losing Arcanine. It might be better to lose Arcanine than to lose Starmie, though. Okay, it's Curse. Should still two-shot with Flare Blitz, though. Definitely not going to kill it with Flare Blitz now. It's already in Psychic range. I don't think +2 Shadow Sneak would OHKO Starmie. I can Flare Blitz again, so I can Extreme Speed next turn and stop it from Shadow Sneaking Arcanine, I guess, if it doesn't attack this turn. I think I have to go Tentacle, because I don't want to get Shadow Sneaked on Starmie. I think I would survive it, but it would Ripple. It's Absol free. I regret losing Arcanine. Doesn't make any sense to switch though. I am sashed, so I'm not in range of Psycho Cut ever fainting here. I'm just slower though. I just need to do some amount of damage. I don't think Sludge Bomb into Poison would even kill though. It might be better than Giga Drain basically. I guess I might not be dead to X's or an Aerial Ace. Okay, that's a very good final Pokemon for me. Stone Edge first. There's Tyranitar. I'm drawing a blank. I guess it's Aero. Tyranitar and Aero. And Probopass. There's something else. I guess there's both Armaldo sets. Oh, and Credilli. Oh, I didn't capitalize Toxicroak. These two have to be the scariest. I don't hate taking Muck free. think I'm gonna take Mach 3. Gets Credilli full. Random AI, I can't switch. Not safely anyway. I don't want to be smashed in the face by a mirror coat, but I do need the Ice Beam damage to get the 2-shot. In fact, with leftovers it might survive Ice Beam. But I want to bring it into Flare Blitz range as well. There's also the switch. Feels wrong to switch. I do run Expert though. I should get this. Mag 4. Now that's a take. Not totally sure what to do though. Do I just surf, let it attack, finish it off with Flare Blitz? Arcanine Muck should be able to clean up. I could also go Muck. But I'd rather have a full health Muck or a badly damaged Starmie. I'm also considering the fact that I could miss Flare Blitz. I don't think there's any way to play around that though. Okay, don't miss Arcanine. Don't miss. Okay. That's quite lucky. As long as I don't miss. Surely I wouldn't miss a 10% move twice. So Mach is leaving for Magnezone. Superpower. Put one superpower in slot 1. T-Tar free, good call. T-Tar free. Honchkrow, but Honchkrow doesn't run in slot 1. Oh, Hippo free as well, because Hippo free is very similar to T-Tar. Snorlax runs superpower in slot 2. Okay. It's just T-Tar and Hippo. I don't think there's any discussion about what to swap. We don't OHKO you. Pesky Sandstorm. I don't believe Because I'm thinking if we don't Oko, I'd rather use Thunderbolt, but the problem is I don't think Thunderbolt Flash can necessarily kill you. I think it does have to be Surf. We'll cover for the resist switch though. Leafeon. Golem, okay. Battle 6. I haven't been counting the battles properly, have I? Okay, Hydro Pump is probably not that helpful. I don't think there's a lot of point going through the list for Hydro Pump. It's going to have a load of water types, and they're all going to have quite good special defense. Starmie won't have a great matchup into quite a lot of them, because there are quite a few Wakam berries across set 4. I could take Leafeon over Arcanine. Feels excessive. Feels excessively safe to do that. How many spots did I even get? It's also dumb AI. I could be switching into an Ice Beam or something. I'll just skip it. Okay, that's Whiscash. Honestly, probably one of the best Hydro Pumpers that could turn up. I feel confident in getting the 2-shot. Don't think I have to go for this Spadef drop for hell. It's one of those situations because it's random AI, I just don't think it's correct to switch to Magnezone. Against smart AI, I definitely would be, but against random AI, I'm not going to do it. And I don't want Arcanine to get paralyzed in the switch. Do we have the capacity to Ice Beam this? Looks really marginal. Upside is too small. That's not going to be Surf range though, is it? This is a free Ice Beam, I guess. Walrein 3 is back again. Crush Claw. That's a rare move. My mind is only going to the Zangoose set. It can't be. Oh no, sorry. It's a random trainer. It can be staking too. It can be staking too. The Regigigas set. There's the Armaldo set. Nice spelling. The Pokemon we just saw sucked, though. Sorry, did it say Crush? No, sorry, I'm confusing it too. It wasn't Crush Claw. It wasn't Crush Grip. It was Crush Claw. No, you're right. It's just one of these two. And they're 16 IVs. Well, hopefully... It's weird. Yeah, the move order is weird. It's usually stab. It's the thing that breaks my mind about having to do it blindfolded. If I ever want to do this blindfolded, just learn the move order. Let's just hope it's Armaldo. It's going to be so easy to win this if it is Armaldo. Please. Okay. We are dead to... I think, to be honest, I'm not even sure I can do it. Like, just getting the gold symbol is quite difficult in Gen 4. Do I switch to Magnezone here? The issue is that Magnezone is slower, and it could Fire Punch, and it could Fire Punch on turn 3. I'd rather lose... Would I rather lose? Yeah, can't do innovations because it's random in the draft where they are. I don't even know all the... Also, I've been playing on speed up so long I don't even know the move sounds that well. I could get the obvious ones. I think I need to risk Starmie. If Starmie faints, I don't think it's too bad. I can have Magnezone come in. Okay, that is a dead Starmie. It's still random AI, should be fine. Yikes. A random Rhyperior. It's unlikely to be Rhyperior 3, which is the Focus Sash set, since it doesn't have a single super effective move for Magnezone. Unfortunately, I guess it could be set 2. It's much more likely to be set 1 or 4, since Earthquake would easily win the switching decisions. So I guess I'm just scared of set 4 Solid Rock. I should beat everything else right. At least Arcanine wouldn't lose. Set 2 blocked by Starmie. You're right, Expert Belt. Set 4 Solid Rock would survive this, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Set 1. No, it is set 3. What am I talking about? Super rare. So that means the last Pokemon doesn't have a super effective move against Magnezone. It basically means the last Pokemon is some trash set. I must be able to work out what the Steelix is. It must be Steelix 3 actually. I mean, there's a few ways to do blindfolded Gen 4. One of the ways is that you just no-life the fuck out of it until you get an amazing draft for round 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, this must be Steelix 3, I can't imagine anything else. What? Why did Rhyperior 3 come in before Steelix? We're in trouble. Can I work out anything from that? Don't know. What is it at? Like 55? I mean, Arcanine should get it right. Surely. which one is it? It's Steelix1, which is impish. It's fine. It just won't be Steelix1. Just trust. Okay. That is so weird. Why did Rhyperia 3 come in before Steelix? Oh! That was a glitch. That was the bug. That was a switching bug. Because ground is super effective against steel and electric. So Earthquake is considered super effective. Twice it overflowed. Okay, that's weird. We did hit 21. But now it's the real factory. You can play against the actual smart AI. Which is a ground spec. I just realised I've got no space on OBS to display ground spec. Whatever. Napoleon 4. Oh, it is Gliscor 3 is an interesting Pokemon. I'm always nervous to take Hydro Pump. Like if I lead Tentacle 4, I probably do have a 50-50, not 50-50, an 80-20 to either kill them or die to Earthquake. Sure. I quite like taking Guard free because it locks out White Powder from opponents. Yeah, I hate Amphi. I hate Amphi 3. Gliscor 3 is a good set. It's just a bit weird. I also like locking out of Focus Sash and Bright Powder. Arcanine is the better Pokemon for the round. But I'm a bit worried about ground spec. I think it's these three. So are these three all elevations? No, Gardevoir isn't an elevation. You're 16 IV. These two are 20. I'm a bit worried about Hydro Pump Miss, but I think I've got to go for it. Unfortunately, Arcanine is potentially very useless. There's also Empoleon. I might get Ash... Empoleon is better than Tentacle, I guess. It's a lot slower. It's a lot slower. I know. I think I can take Tentacle. I can just Ice Beam. It's fine. Gliscor 3 is an amazing lead. Gardevoir 3 is also very good. Tentacle 3. So tentacle 4. I don't think there's any point displaying the IVs on the overlay. It's not going to mean anything to anyone. Don't think Ninja is set for. I think it's any set. The set for trainers are actually pretty deadly here. Okay, Toxicroak. Random Toxicroak set. Is there any reason not to just immediately go for it? Can't think of anything that survives. So the remaining two are both guaranteed to be ground type. Put in Toxicroak 1. It's not Toxicroak 1. Wag. Well, I'd rather keep Gliscor alive for the final one, probably. Quag coming in suggests an ice move is approaching. It could also be Surf very easily. Because if the last Pokemon is ground, it probably doesn't have a better move than Aqua Tail and Surf. Even Dive probably does that out damage whatever's in the final slot, so it could be any of them. I like keeping the Sash intact. Amnesia is Quag 2. I think you like that Pokemon, don't you? I think you like this set. Be saying. I don't like risking Water Absorb. I quite like poisoning it. Are we just staying it out for poison? Do I stay until Yawn? Okay, fine. Unlikely to want to boost again, I guess, at this lower HP values. And I do need to get you into Earthquake range. Should be low enough to feint to poison damage before it can hit. This random ride on set. It didn't come in against Gliscor earlier. So it's unlikely to be right on 2 or 3. I think it has to be 1 or 4. It doesn't really matter which one that is as well, I just Earthquake. Scary Face is right on 1. Also not 2 because of Sash. Also, this damage was pathetic. And right on 1 is slightly bulkier. No type. I don't know what the Toxicroak set was. I'm not taking Quagsire. I'm not taking Rhydon. I'm pretty sure that you're not. Rich Boy is random set, right? He is. I'm in potential trouble here. I should be fine. It's obviously, if it is Poisey 2, that's a shame, but we'll see. Okay. Is Poisey 2. Am I taking Porygon Z2? Doesn't feel like the correct draft for it. Flygon. Okay, well I'm... On one hand, I'm not staying in for that. On the other hand, what am I switching to? It's slightly more likely to be Flygon free because that's a special set, but it could be any of them. If the last Pokemon is physical, it would lose out to Outrage, it would also lose out to Dragon Claw quite easily. It's very tempting to go to Tentacruel. I'm just worried about Tentacruel getting crit on the switch. I'm also a bit worried that Tentacruel might just faint outright to Outrage. Problem is that Gardevoir is slower. There's no great choice to make here. If I am expecting it to be free, I do gain something by staying in though, which is that it eats its right herd. And I could probably switch next turn. I could switch to Gardevoir next turn, potentially. I like staying in for a turn, seeing what it is. Interesting, it's set 2. That's not what I was expecting at all. Because it's set 2, I like saving Gliscor. It means the final Pokemon doesn't have a move that's very good against Gliscor. It also can't do anything but Fire Punch and Aerial Ace. Tentacle can come in both of those really easily. It's wheezing. I don't want to skip the animation here, I don't want to miss the move. Shadow Ball is quite likely to be Wheezing free by the damage. So Wheezing 4. Tentacle is an elevation, yeah. It's 21 IV. It's a 20 IV. Gliscor and Tentacle are both elevations. I'm thinking Ice Beam kills. I'm also thinking this match is over anyway. I quite like Wheezing 4. No type again. I'm keeping Gliscor. I've decided on that. It's the other two. There's a lot of potential for swapping here. I'm not very happy with Tentacle being on the team. I can just take the Porygon Zoo. Tentacle isn't even a... It is an elevation, but it isn't even a very good set. Arguably, I could get rid of Gardevoir as well. I can have 3 fast Pokemon if I take Porygon. I think I like this swap the most. Feels like a solid team. Kyler. Any set. Let me check. It's 16 IV. I feel like I could get out of here. I don't want to stay in for an ice move. I don't want to stay in for another move either. There is some risk at going to Tentacle though because of the water absorb. But I'll know if it's set 4. Set 4 will reveal itself from Ice Punch. I don't have to switch out of a special set. And if it is set 2 again, I want to poison it. It wouldn't be a great switch if it was then to 1 or 4. I don't want to have to risk the water absorb, but I might have to. Let's see. It might have been correct to click Guillotine there. Okay, that is set 4. I'm dead to Earthquake. Percentages are on like 80-ish, a bit above 80. Zoomed in, can't tell the difference. So it probably is Ring Out still doing more damage than Ice Beam. I'm just... I feel like I wing out and then I try attack. I'm not sure if the damage difference between Ice Beam and Ring Out matters or not. And if it doesn't, I want to go for the freeze. I don't think there's ever a world where I do get the download boost as well. No, it's fine. I'll definitely go for the breeze. It's a crit, surely. What the hell is this? I can actually go Gliscor because of that. It's an interesting choice. I get a guaranteed download boost, which is what I was planning on doing. It's slightly better to have Gliscor in general, but I think I can't turn down the download boost. Altaria. The fact that it switches in doesn't tell me a huge amount. It's more likely to be a physical set again. It's a bit more likely to be Altaria free, I guess. I would definitely want to stay in against Altaria free since I'm faster after it Dragon Dances. If it's Altaria 1, I also want to stay in for that, surely. Okay. None of the above. Altaria 2 being a switch-in choice after Quag. I mean, Quag has almost doubled the attack as it does special attack. It's very strange for Altaria to be the switch-in here. It means the last Pokemon must be terrible. Can I work out the set guaranteed here? I don't think I can. Quite a few of them have Psychic as the strongest move, and Psychic is the same base power as Dragon Pulse. I guess it's not Cresselia 4. I've worked out that much. I think it has to be 2 or 3 actually, because I think Solar Beam does count as a 120 base power move. So it's Crest 2 or 3. No point switching, I think. So we're dead to Psychic. Might as well stay in an attack hard we can. It definitely wasn't Crest 4. We didn't actually get any kind of status on it, so we don't know if it was 2 or 3 in terms of the Lumberry. I think Cresselia was too good to pass up. And we're taking it over Tentacle. Rock type. I'm not swayed enough. I would very much like it to be Cresselia 3. Cresselia 2 can work as well. I don't mind working with Cresselia 2. I'm able to get a choice Scarf trick. Press 3 damage, you think? True. It did more than half to Porygon, didn't it? That must be Quest 3. Okay. Well, that makes the swap even easier to decide on. I could get rid of Porygon. I like keeping it around though. Is this a ranger? Because if it is, they're set 4. I'm a bit scared of the set 4 trainers. It was a dragon tamer. That's also set 4. Yeah, this is a bit scary. I don't love switching. Now they said rock. I guess it could easily be a rock type in the back. I would like to keep Gliscor. I'm not at risk of fainting if I stay in a new turn. This is rough. Stone Edge is completely guaranteed. Oh, I could just counter. What am I talking about? Can't believe I almost forgot to do that. Okay, Mag 4. I can't believe I forgot that. Don't miss. I'm thinking about the swap. I don't want to give up Cresselia. It would be Porygon that would be going, I guess. I don't think Aerodactyl 4 is that strong in the hands of the player in terms of having to risk Stone Edges. I don't feel like I can turn down a Magnezone 4, even at 12 IVs. Like, it is just better than Porygon. Like, the punishment... What is the punishment for this? It's the Pokemon, the combinations that take down Gliscor and Magnezone without too much difficulty. Cresselia feels like an ace card, though. Yardley. It's another set 4 trainer. Yeah, why is Earthquake above Stone Edge in this moveset? I would have guessed... Because Golem is traditionally rock ground. I actually quite like using counter here. I don't think I can switch. The Quick Claw, Earthquake, or Magnezone is too much of a detriment. The advantage to Earthquake, though, is that I might be able to just straight out OK over crit. Ball. And I'm not Hypercutter. Have you ever tried playing blindfolded? Did so? It is really weird how they don't need stab. I'm Sandvale. Sounds fun. What are you actually going to do, Gramble? I feel like you must be stone edging here. Because you can't get impact at full life. Am I just going to counter you? Because you're taking the life orb recoil as well. And if I Earthquake, even at -1, I make sure that it's in Thunderbolt range. That covers against Stone Edge crit. I'm going to Earthquake. It's a lot less glamorous. It's a lot safer. I want to make sure it faints to Magnezone. But 75 is going to close combat potentially, isn't it? Then I can switch then. Fall asleep. I misplayed this badly. I should have switched last turn. Because it was Stone Edge guaranteed. I should have gone Magnezone. And then it was close combat or Earthquake and I go back to Gliscor. And after 3 cycles of Stone Edge, it would be in Thunderbolt range, but it's fine. I could even go Cresselia. Lucario 4. That's another interesting pickup. I don't think I can take it. I think Lucario gets slightly sidelined by having the very bad lineup. I wish Gliscor was still alive. I'm one Shadow Ball crit away from losing here, surely. I guess I can switch out. If Shadow Ball gets a Spit F drop, I can switch out. I have that going for me. Okay, we just crit, so it doesn't matter. We almost lost there. No type specialty. I could take Lucario. I don't feel like it's an upgrade over Magnezone. I've got 2 flying Pokemon on the team to support Magnezone. It's an Ice Trainer, because they're set 4. It's a set 4. I do like going to Cresselia here. That damage was slightly disappointing. I might have to go Magnezone actually. Yeah, it's only just under 50. Okay, I have to go Magnezone surely. Problem is that Magnezone is slower. But I don't mind taking 2. I suppose it'll lock itself into Spec Psychic. I think I do have to go Cresselia actually. Yeah. Nice crit. I'm not going to go Charge Beam here. I can do it now. Last turn would have been too risky. Espequen 4. It's amazing that didn't kill. Well, Cresselia is so broken. Can't believe that didn't kill. Ice type spec. The problem is, I don't want to take Hypno. I don't want to take Vespiquen. I am sashed. I'm taking Toxicroak. I need to click Frost Chop a lot of the time. I'm gonna stick. Potential punish, I guess. Because Frost Dust is quicker. This is a 20 IV trainer. Mamoswine. But there's the first ice type. Am I sticking this out? It'd be funny if it was Mamoswine free. Is there any punishment? I guess there is, because it could be Mamoswine free and I could miss. But every other Mamoswine set I'd want to U-turn into Magnezone, surely. Mamoswine free is going to hail. Very likely. I don't think it's going to superpower. I guess if Magnezone gets frozen, that would suck. It still must be correct. I like preserving Gliscor for whatever the non-ice type is as well, though. The option, apart from that, is counter. I just counter. Mamoswine 4 is faster, isn't it? I don't think I can actually switch. Dugong. That's the other ice type. How useful is Gliscor at like no life left? It's still relatively useful. It's probably worthwhile just getting an Earthquake off though so I can Thunderbolt. What is my Magnezone's ability? I am sturdy. That's amazing. Surf. So I'm thinking Dugong 4. This Dugong 1 is Waterfall, isn't it? Do I play around the Surf crit, is what I'm thinking. It could Ice Beam Cresselia. It's slightly more likely to Signal Beam, but it could Ice Beam. I'm scared of the freeze on Cresselia, I'm saying the crit on the Magnezone. Cresselia also has the upside of, if it's going to rest, I can just get it through its rest loop. It is Chesto Berry. I'm not sure what's correct here. It's very close. They're both pretty good options. Okay, it is rest. It's not too bad. A huge crit. I feel like this has been a very lucky stream so far. Larion is last. Don't think there's anything to consider here. I can't force it to superpower by switching because it's gonna stick it on ice on Firefang. I guess bite is guaranteed here, isn't it? Still feels correct to just attack though. I did a lot, but it won't be enough to go without a crit. This thing. The crit on Dugong might have mattered quite a lot there, because Flayon would have had a chance to flinch Magnezone to win. Flinch or crit Magnezone. I need to take a really short break. I'm just going to mute my mic. Be back in 5-10 minutes maybe. Okay, never mind, I can keep going for a little bit. What round are we on now? Round 6, right? It's all random sets. Dragon, okay. It's an unusual one. Give me something good. Slightly depressing setup. I'm hoping that's lvl100 at least. It is. Okay, and we got Frostless. Okay, it's not a bad draft. I was in a bit of despair when I first saw it, but I don't mind this. I'm a fan of these Fire Week duos. There is a lot of bait here. I'm not taking Donphan. Oh, the team slightly builds itself, but I'm a bit concerned about how much I'm going to be relying on Frostlass for this match. I mean, this draft in general. I'm thinking about this as the team. It's a pretty obvious choice of Pokemon. What are our IVs? So you're 24, you're an elevation. 60, you're not an elevation, you're 20. 383, you're 20 as well. That sucks. The Leafeon IVs matter slightly. Slowking's is a bit whatever, but am I taking Typhlosion? The spot it's competing for is Slowking's at the moment. I suspect it's gonna be trash like fire types usually are. It's not even an elevation, is it? I'm not taking Flareon 4. Okay, well, the draft writes itself then. I'll put in the live opponents, I'll put in what we didn't take, so I can check for the item clause situation. I am pleased about this part of the draft, and just not pleased about taking Slowking 4. There's no alternative though. No sensible alternative. I'd never be caught with a fire type here. It's a good chance Leafeon is almost useless as well. I'm going to have to be careful on this first match against Dragon Beck. It's a lady. So you are a 16 IV Latios. Guess I'm praying so hard that you're not Latios free. Anything else I should be fine with. I wonder if I'm guaranteed to even kill you. I think I have to go for the Ice Beam. I'm not going to know what it is, apart from the fact whether or not it's set free. Are there any exclusions I can do, actually? It can't be Latios 4 because of Flareon 4. It can be Latios 1. Okay, so it's not Latios 4. It's a 1 in 3 chance that it's Latios free. I do want it to be Latios free in terms of a really good swap opportunity, but I'm so scared of Psychic Crit here. Okay, it's Latios 1 or 2. Any difference. It's Latios 2, isn't it? Because I don't OHKO Latios 1. Latios 1 runs bulk. Latios 1. Latios 2, I mean. I don't mind taking Latios 2, though. And let's see what the dragon is in the back. It's Kingdra. Do I want to stick it on Destiny Bond? Is there punishment for that? I guess it could Yawn. But Yawn is... set 2 is not scary at all. I'm going to stick it on Destiny Bond already. Right, it's fine. It is set 2, but it's going to kill me here. So I don't know what the Tango set was. It was Kingdra 2. Water. Who's leaving? Is it Slowking that's leaving? I am going to take Latios. I think Latios is very good, even though it's physical. Kingdra is also very good, but I'm slightly crowded on that slot right now. I think it has to be Latios for Slowking. So I know it's Latios 2, but I will double check that in case I'm wrong. This is the water spec. Slowbro. Worst thing that could happen is probably Carmine. Let me double check that it is Latios 2, which should be Lumberry. Yeah, Latios 2. I think we'll go for the Thunderbolt here. It's not Slow King, it's Slowbro. It's going to faint quite easily to that. The Paralysis is worse than the Confusion though. I would rather use Signal Beam into Thunderbolt. Is there any punish for that? I can't think of any. But its own tempo, isn't it? 50% to be own tempo. I suppose that might make Thunderbolt better. Okay, let's Thunderbolt. It is Slowbro 4. We are on the Trick Room now. Didn't check the trainer, so I don't know which IV it is actually. Let's stick it out. I could also switch. I'm tempted to switch just to waste a turn of Trick Room actually. The problem is I'm not sure if this is in Shadow Claw range. Probably not. I can't switch then. That's a massive crit. I'm going to be an Ice Beam range, aren't I? In fact, didn't I just lose? Ice Beam's going to two-shot Latios. I don't think there's a way to play around that. I didn't know that it was Slowbro 4. I need, I think I need Shadow Claw to crit on dead. I wonder if it was been better to swap out the Leafeon. Okay, whatever. This is it. It might have been better to switch last turn, even though Shadow Claw didn't kill. I perhaps underestimated how bad the situation was, but still I'm playing around a crit there. And if Psychic crits, actually if Psychic crit Latios, I'd be dead to Ice Beam on the next turn anyway, and then I still lose in a very similar way. I have lost though. It is over. I guess I can Quick Claw. Nope. That's it. I'm lucky. I do need to get going anyway. Yeah, I was on 27. I wonder if it was worth pushing for 28. Probably not. The IVs wouldn't have saved Leafeon. Slowbro 4 was a particularly bad punish. But it was only because of the crit, really, that I lost. I was in a bad position anyway, but it was recoverable.